We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Andy Beckman gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Digging in, Brian Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Stepping up now, Richard Leone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brian Big Daddy, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to short.
Dig.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track. Now to the plate, Brian Big Daddy, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair halfway. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Mobley.
Shortstop, Chris Mobley.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jeffrey Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Big Daddy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed. And was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Big Daddy is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the opposition.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Adios, pelota. So a two-run shot to left center. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So it's this evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Rangers rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Digging in now, Brian Big Daddy. He went deep in the contest last night.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ramirez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Brian Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a three-run blast to straightaway left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Big Daddy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So ready once again, Brian Big Daddy.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Brian Big Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning. And
Afternoon baseball here on the At the plate, Brian Big Daddy. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits. This is chopped down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Shasha has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Hannawell leads off first with 1 away. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year.
Now at the plate, Miles McMahon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big Daddy is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be. No attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Leading off the inning, Brian Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Castaneda arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction.
Ready now, Brian Big Daddy.
The left fielder, Brian Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jeffrey Ramirez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Big Daddy is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Michael Pinheiro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 4, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in, Andy Hartley.
First baseman, Andy Hartley.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first. Now batting, Orville Castaneda. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Pedro Morales. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Morales.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Big Daddy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rangers get their division-leading 30th win of the year.
The final line score for our ball game this
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Ray DeWitt will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get up, ball.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Round it.
Striding in, Dan Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Dan.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now for the Angels, Guy Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder,
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Big Daddy comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short.
Run it out, run it out.
And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Wada.
The catcher, Daniel.
Runners going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Big Daddy is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now
stepping into the box, Jody Guerrero. Swing and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit. Castillo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second.
Now at the plate, Brian Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Right here, 1 time.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dan Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Big Daddy is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Brian Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joe Romo.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Big Daddy is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Guy Burns.
The left fielder, Guy Burns.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Big Daddy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for
Play ball.
coming to the plate now, Brian Big Daddy.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Wada. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is in the air out to left field. Big Daddy has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in the switch hitter, David Colon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Big Daddy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Brian Big Daddy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Boom goes the dynamite.
Well, Dero, you know they say
ready to take his hacks again, Brian Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High and deep to right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Texas, number 84, Brian Big Daddy.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Comes set with the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rico.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Big Daddy is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Brian Big Daddy.
As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd.
Come on, dig.
On to 1st, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3.
The catcher, number 13, Juan Lopez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Big Daddy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Brian Big Daddy.
To the plate now, Brian Big Daddy, and it's fouled away. Arnaz on 3rd, Trejo over at 2nd, Cruz at 1st, 2 out in the inning. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Texas Rangers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sean Gerbavats wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Rangers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Will McCabe gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
The left fielder, Brian.
In now, Brian Big Daddy. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Nothing for the Rangers early on. The Angels step up to the plate next on MLB Network. Ready for another chance.
Now
Brian Big Daddy,
left
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Big Daddy.
Looking for a strike. Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Angels look to get the offense going here in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Guy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. Hit in the air out to left field. Big Daddy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Brian Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Daddy.
Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 57 thus far, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and ribbies. And this guy's
ready for another shot now. Dan Martin.
Number 25. Dan Martin.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Ready to take his hacks again. Brian Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is line to left.
Oh, get up.
You can kiss it goodbye. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks
Stepping in, Juan Lopez.
13. Juan
2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels strand 1. Still 8-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Adolfo Guerrero. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? So striding in, Dan Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Big Daddy comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brian Big Daddy.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, lucky cat up there, huh? No one better.
Line drive to left. Burns is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Brian Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Abernathy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ricky Corbin.
Ricky Corbin.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Big Daddy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Brian Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Big Daddy.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's safe.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job.
Striding in once again, Brian Big Daddy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Big Daddy.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Make the turn. Have a look.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Piedra.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Digging in now for Kansas. City, Irvin Abernathy.
Irvin Abernathy.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that
So a big moment here, and standing in, Rolando Shapiro, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Big Daddy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.